Good morning. I am Amber Wilson, Vice President of Finance. On behalf of President Post, the Board of Directors, and our faculty and staff, I would like to welcome you to our commencement ceremony. To decrease distractions, please place your cell phones on vibrate or silent mode. If you are caring for small children who may become disruptive during the ceremony, kindly take them to the lobby. The ceremony is being live streamed across the hallway in the library. We appreciate your assistance in helping make this ceremony special and memorable for all in attendance. Join me in prayer. Lord, we're grateful for another day and another opportunity. We are proud to be here celebrating with these graduates. Please continue to bless them, enlarge their territories, and keep them safe from all harm. Help them take their place in the workforce in this greater West Georgia region or wherever they choose to go and perform as they have been prepared. We're thankful for their support systems, spouses or significant others, parents, teachers, friends, and family members. Now give us all traveling grace as we leave today. In your name we do pray. Amen. Please remain standing for the national anthem performed by members of the Haralson County High School Chorus.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated, and let's welcome Kristen Bowie, our Vice President of Academic Affairs, to the podium.
Graduates, you have faced many challenges. You have persevered, and today we are here to celebrate your accomplishments. It is my great honor to be amongst the first to say congratulations on reaching this remarkable milestone in your academic journey. At this time, I would like to recognize and extend our gratitude to the members of the stage party, the West Georgia Technical College Board of Directors, and the West Georgia Technical Foundation trustees. Please join me in acknowledging these distinguished guests as I call their names. Here with us on the stage today, Dr. Julie Post, President. Nilesh Shiva Ramakrishnan, Senior Vice President of E&HS Lean Quality and Materials at Southwire, our commencement speaker. Ned Fowler, Vice Chair of the West Georgia Technical College Foundation. Steve Cromer, Vice President of Economic Development. Amber Wilson, VP of Finance. Paige Sailors, Assistant Vice President of Academic Affairs. Jeremy Eason, Dean for the School of Business and Computer Science. Lindsay Fielder, Dean for the School of Nursing. Dr. Phyllis Ingham, Dean for School of Health Sciences. Beverly Kirk, Dean for the School of Arts and Sciences. Dr. Lucinda Montgomery, Dean for the School of Manufacturing, Transportation, and Trades. Chris Page, Dean for the School of Public Safety and Professional Services. And from our Board of Directors, I'd like to welcome Beverly Tate, Mike Roberts, and again, Nilesh Sheva Ramakrishnan. Our Foundation Board Trustees, Ned Fowler, Marie Swope, Martha Murphy Long, and Emery Barber. We'd also like to take a moment to recognize our outstanding faculty. Faculty, would you please stand to be recognized? Your unwavering dedication, tireless efforts, and passion for teaching have been instrumental in shaping the successes of the graduates we are here to celebrate today. We are deeply grateful for your commitment to their growth, their profound impact that you've had on their educational journey. Thank you. Next, please help me welcome to the stage the West Georgia Technical College 24-25 Rick Perkins Instructor of the Year, Mr. Matt Pilon.
All right, good morning. Will all honor graduates please stand? Dr. Post, faculty, staff, board members, students, and guests, it is my pleasure to present to you these honor graduates. Students wearing gold cords are honor graduates who have a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher. As indicated in the back of the program, other cords, stoles, and medallions worn by graduates represent other academic honors and organizations. We recognize all students who have shown outstanding commitment to academic excellence during their program of study. Please join me as we celebrate their great accomplishments. You may be seated. And now please welcome our president, Dr. Julie Post.
Good morning. Wow. How about that we try that again? Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. I'm not seeing enough smiles going on right here. Is this not the happiest day you've had in a very long time? Thank you. Thank you. All right. That makes me feel a little bit better. Well, first of all, congratulations. I am so proud of each and every one of you. Second of all, West Georgia Tech is not successful unless you are. Our job is to make sure that you're ready to go to work for our partners, our entities in our communities that need the qualified workforce, that provides you with the most important 2 digits, which is a W-2, right? All right. So thank you for letting us be a part of your journey. I hope your journey doesn't stop here. I'm sure it won't. You have lots ahead of you and bright, bright futures. So congratulations again. Today, though, right now anyway, I'm going to introduce our keynote speaker. And usually I prepare quite a little bit of, a really strong introduction, but I don't know if you've looked into the program at all, but we have an incredibly strong relationship with Southwire. How many of you have heard of Southwire? Okay, I was going to say there should be a lot of hands going up. Southwire is an incredibly strong partner for West Georgia Tech. We partner with them on the non-credit side, the credit side with apprenticeships, with programs, all for manufacturing. We do training there for welding. We do testing. We do a lot with Southwire. Southwire does a lot for this community. So we are honored that not only on our board of directors, but also on our foundation board of trustees, they are represented. They help us be sure that we are training people to be successful in the manufacturing field And also, they bring to us a partnership, a community of people who are trying to uplift all of the students and learners in our area. Nilesh Sivaramakrishnan, how about that? When you come up here and your name is called and you have a difficult name, he feels your pain. He's probably experienced that most of all of his entire life. Nonetheless, he has served on our board of directors for the past 3 years. And the unique thing about Mr. Sivaramakrishnan is that he cares so much about the partnership between education and manufacturing. You're going to get to hear a lot about his life and about things that he's done and experienced and the wisdom that he can give you as you go forth into all of your respective career fields. But one thing you'll know about him is his heart is very large. When we have National Manufacturing Day, he's right there in the hall. He can't wait he gets really nerdy and excited about manufacturing, okay? I'm sure there's many of you in the field out there and this seated with the students who feel that way as well. But for us as an institution and for you as students, what he brings is all of the stuff we need to make sure that we're doing in the classroom so that you're successful. He's one of many of our board of directors and our community partners, but we're specifically honoring Southwire today in Nilesh as he rounds out his 3-year tenure with us on our board of directors by celebrating that partnership. So I'm excited that he's going to be here to talk to you today. He has a very long title, so I'm going to take a deep breath before I say it because it's got a lot of words in it. Senior Vice President of Environmental Health and Safety, Quality, Lean, and Process Engineering. I can't even imagine in my mind or grasp what that means and what he covers, but that means he probably knows a lot of stuff. Before joining Southwire, though, he worked for 18 years for Eden Corporation, and he had multiple leadership roles there: supply chain management, operations, quality, lean, manufacturing, engineering, business systems, capital expenditures. He can relate to many of you sitting out here today in the classes that you've taken and in the fields that you're about to enter. He earned his bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering from the University of Pune in India, his master's degree in industrial engineering from Oklahoma State. So he went from India to Oklahoma. Can you imagine the difference there and the experiences that he has to share? He graduated with honors, of course, from both of those institutions. In addition, he is certified in Lean Enterprise Design and Change Management, Six Sigma Green Belt, and many different other training and development programs. He's an official mentor for other employees at Southwire, a part of the Leadership Academy, and I'm sure the most highlight of his time is serving on our board. He and his wife have a lovely child who we get to hear great things about, Alicia. Please welcome to the stage Mr. Nilesh Sivaramakrishnan.
Good morning. That's better. Good morning, esteemed faculty, tireless administrators, proud family, sporting friends, and you, the graduating class of 2025. Let's hear it for you. It's an absolute honor for me to stand here today as we celebrate you, the future nurses, the future educators, the future computer techs, the future cosmetologists. I need some hair for that. The future manufacturing havens, techs here, and also welders, air conditioning techs. We have a whole plethora of graduates today, and I'm so proud for you. You earned your certificate, you've earned your degree, and I'm sure you have some epic stories to share with us today. So let's hear it for these graduates one more time. To the proud families, supporting friends, you've been the cheerleaders. You've been the late night study buddies for them as they struggle through their exams, and you believed in them when nobody else did. Thank you for your support. Without you, these students won't be here today. Let's hear it for the family and friends. I keep losing my speech. And to the exceptional faculty at West Georgia Tech, to the tireless administrators, thank you for what you do. To Julie Post, I've seen you over the last 3 years, how hard you work with our local, state, federal boards to get every dollar, every grant, so we can invest back into these beautiful campuses so that you can have the best experience possible. Thank you, Julie, for everything you do. And to the wonderful faculty, administrator, and support staff who work tirelessly to make sure that the students have amazing curriculums, the latest curriculums, and making sure that this organization runs smoothly. Thank you for all of our West Georgia Technical College staff. Thank you. So here's a funny story. When Julie reached out to me 2 weeks ago and asked me if I would be more than happy to talk to you smart graduates today, I was excited at the beginning. But trust me, I'm the most nervous person here today. And that excitement turned to nervousness and fear pretty quickly. So I reached out to my beautiful wife and I asked her, like, hey, can I back out of this or is it too late? And she, with her big eyes, pretty much made it clear, unless you're not backing out of it. So I asked her, like, what do I talk to these smart graduates? And she had one simple answer. Nilesh, tell them your life lessons. Tell them what you would have loved to listen 25, 30 years ago, right? So just be original, be yourself, and talk to them. With that thought in mind, I dialed up my 4 best friends. Some of you all might have heard of it. ChatGPT, Copilot, Gemini, and Gronk, and I came up with my speech. So here we go. So I'm going to leave you with 5 thoughts, sprinkled with a lot of wisdom and with a dash of heart. My first thought to you is, don't let the outside world define who you are and what you can accomplish. Let that settle in. The world's going to tell you that you are, not capable. The world's going to box you in. They're going to underestimate you. Ignore that. Remember that you are a game changer and you get to write your own narrative. Let me tell you my story. As you can make out from my accent and my last name, I didn't grow up in this great country. I grew up in India, in a very small industrial town in India. And in the 80s in India, you pretty much became an engineer, a doctor, or a lawyer, or you were considered a failure. My dad was an engineer. My older brother chose engineering. So guess what the family chose for me? Come on, these smart people here. Doctor, right? Little did they know that this young guy was scared of blood and hated biology. But my dad was running a manufacturing plant, and my eyes lit up every time I stepped into the manufacturing facility with him and saw these beautiful people and machines come together and make this beautiful electrical equipment. I just lit up. Luckily for me, my mom saw that struggle in me and convinced my dad and my family that, hey, medical field might not be the right thing for him. And I switched to engineering. Engineering became manufacturing engineering, and almost 25 years later, I have not looked back. So my message to you is, don't be defined by what you think you are today. You have the entire journey in front of you. Find what drives you, find your purpose, be really good at it, and the world is going to, we're going to see your names in the papers, right, for good things. So remember that as the first thing. My second advice is kind of what I looked at 25 years ago, is as you go into your new professions, take the time. Take the time to learn the profession. Take the time to meet people who are in your profession, learn from them. Go reach out to somebody in nursing or welding or air conditioning technician who's been there 10, 15 years. Talk to them, learn from them. They have more experiences that's not written in textbooks. It's very important to lay this foundation early in your life. Once you lay a strong foundation, it's going to pay dividends for all your professional life. So make sure you take your time to learn the profession you go in. And also put in an extra effort, right? I love seeing young graduates come to Southwire and love to see that spark. I love students or graduates when they come and they're enthusiastic about learning. They volunteer to be on another project. They work that extra shift without any compensation expectations. And trust me, if you do this, you will be noticed. And you do this consistently, you will go places in the professional world. The next two life lessons are close to me, and I want to make sure I share that with you. The first one is, don't forget to harness the power of compounding interest when it comes to finance or your skills. This has meant a big deal to me. Why? I came here in '98 with a $7,000 student loan, and my first semester fees at Oklahoma State was $5,000. I had to learn very quickly that I'm on my own, and money is not my friend. To this day, that lesson has stood with me, right? I came here with nothing, and how do I make money, right? And I'm shocked and surprised, quite frankly, at how many young students I see, how many young graduates I see, or even experienced professionals don't pay enough attention to their own financial education. It is a game changer, trust me. Nothing gives you the confidence, the options, or the security like a strong financial position. So my advice to you is start early, save early, choose the right investments, and see that grow and give you the freedom you require as you grow up. Albert Einstein said, compounding interest is the eighth wonder of the world, and he's absolutely right. As you step into your professional place, make sure you talk to somebody about 401k. That's a retirement account that grows tax-free. You heard me, tax-free, it's free money. Many companies match your 401k, free money, that grows tax-free for how many ever years you let it go, right? Talk about health savings accounts that can help you take care of health as you grow older, and many other financial instruments that will help you build a strong financial future. It took me a while to learn that, understand that, and I want to thank my friend, my first plan manager, Trey, who told me when he was 20 years ago that he will retire at 55, and I got a text from him earlier this year that he's retired at 55, because he made sure his strong financial position was always intact. Second 2B lesson out of compounding is compounding matters to your skills, to that kind act you take, or that extra effort you put in. All these things compound into a career, a reputation, and your legacy. So keep that in mind. Learn about personal finance. Make sure you take advantage of the power of compounding interest. The fourth advice is something I've learned over the last few years. It's about being kind to yourself. Trust me, as you step into the real world, you will make mistakes. You will screw up. It's okay. The important thing to do is learn from your mistakes and be kind to yourself just like you would be kind to a colleague, a family member, or a friend. It's taken me a while to learn this, right? As your professional and personal responsibilities grow, you got to pay attention to your mental, physical, and spiritual health. If you don't, the consequences can be pretty bad, right? I've learned this the hard way, and what I've learned is I need to start treating myself like the masterpiece I am. It's extremely important that each and every one of you treat yourself like the masterpiece you are. So my advice to you is start early, get good habits, pick up a hobby, a sport, or any other hobby, even walking 10 minutes a day. Make sure you spend some time meditating, and make sure you're putting your mental, physical, and spiritual health ahead of everything else. Give yourself 30 minutes or an hour every day. It'll go a long way, because a little bit of kindness is going to build a lot of resilience in you. And finally, we live in a very, very fast world. It's moving at a pace of, what was technology yesterday is obsolete today. And my advice to all of you young people is keep up with it. Evolve with education, evolve with your learning, make sure you're at the cutting edge of what's happening in your industry. Be curious, come back here, take some certificates, or take some online courses, but don't feel like this is the end of the journey. This is the beginning of your lifelong journey of learning. Finally, graduates, you are ready. You're ready to shine like the star, and don't let anybody else dim that shine. The world is ready for your skills, they're ready for your work, and they're ready for your passion to solve all the problems we're waiting for. We are proud of you, we are cheering for you, and we can't wait to see the great things you're going to do. Class of 2025, congratulations. We're proud of you, we're cheering for you, and God bless all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for those words of wisdom. We're truly grateful for your time and your wisdom that you've shared with us today. I appreciate it. On behalf of West Georgia Technical College, our graduates, faculty, and staff say thank you for being part of this special occasion. Please let's all show our appreciation one more time with a warm round of applause for Mr. Thank you. Dr. Post, on behalf of the West Georgia Technical College faculty, I am pleased to present to you the candidates for graduation, each having satisfactorily met all of the requirements to receive their respective degree, diploma, or technical certificate of completion.
Thank you, Ms. Bowie. On behalf of the Board of Directors, faculty, staff, and administration of this institution, I accept these candidates for graduation and ask the faculty marshals to present them by program to receive their degree, diploma, or certificate. Y'all ready? This is it. Let's do it.
Graduating from the School of Health Sciences with a diploma in medical assistant, Kristen Phillips. Associate of Applied Science and Accounting, Laura Strickland. Associate of Applied Science and Business Management, Alicia Copeland. Amanda Harris. Johnny Mason. Abby McDowell. Antonio Strazier. Matthew Billeteri. Daniel Bunzu. Jamal Hill. Rashana Young. Graduating with an Associate of Applied Science and Criminal Justice Technology, Jayanshay Mayfield. Chelsea McCoy. Amanda Moon. Miguel Valdez. Graduated in Associate of Applied Science and Culinary Arts, Shaquana Bigsby. Tanaya Brownlee. Asiana Shariz Johnson. Mandis Roberts. Graduated with an Associate of Applied Science in Cybersecurity, Isaac Adolfo. Jerry Chadwick. Joseph Ivy. Paul Miller. Graduating with an Associate of Applied Science in Early Childhood Care Education, Kaylee Burns. Associate of Applied Science in Engineering Technology, Chelsea Christine Hendricks. Caleb Deshaun Pearson. Shannon Scott. An Associate of Applied Science in General Studies, Sierra Moore. Brittany Thomas. Associate of Applied Science in Marketing Management, Kaylin Carter. Associate of Applied Science in Networking Specialist, Joshua David Black. Associate of Applied Science in Pharmacy Technology, Sierra Akins. Malia Reese Moyer. Associate of Applied Science in Precision Manufacturing and Maintenance, Casey Arrington. Ricardo Cambron. Jake Musselwhite. Associate degree in nursing, registered nursing would be William Bacon. Martha Nicole Bentley. Kadian Blaine. Jessica Callahan Del Rio. Brittany Clifton. Haley Priam Eagle. Abigail Grant. Nathan Mui. Lorraine Faye Osborne. Imani Longino. JC Lane Pate. Casey Anna Watkins. Graduating with a technical diploma in air conditioning technology, Larry Hill Jr. Anthony Giles Jones. Daniel Kendrick. Graduating with a technical diploma in business management, Samath Sam Chard. Angelica Smith. Marilyn Tercios. Graduating with a technical diploma in cosmetology, Elizabeth Bale. Caitlin Mumford. Graduating with a technical diploma in electrical systems technology, Janelius Marshall. Graduating with a technical diploma in criminal justice technology, Emery Pierce. A technical diploma in medical assistant, Phoebe Becker. Yakira Cameron. Tiffany Dove. Leah Farmer. Angela Harrison. Shannon Hart. Anna Monria. Emily Ann Price. Jessica Robertson. Arlena Cox Sessions. Shannon L. Shirey. Mackenzie Alyssa Taylor. Brittany Tripp. Mackenzie Worthy. Graduating with a technical diploma in precision machining and manufacturing, Joshua Caleb Lee Addison. Edwin Jesus Diaz. Graduating with a technical diploma in welding and joining technology, Bryce Busby. Brenna Ford. DeMarcus Gilbert. Jennifer Kanzada Hardaway. Jalea Hurd. Jesus Adrian Manzano. Robert McDonald Jr., Timothy James Moon, Samantha Porter, Russell Walker. Graduating with a technical certificate of credit in cosmetology for licensure, Mackenzie Allen. Peyton Blair. Cameron Creed. Ariana Gabriella Higgins. Mallory Howard. Kennedy Mariah Nelson. Casey Pike. Markiah Smith. Sierra Jade Turbiartes. Michaela Brooke Watson. Graduating with a certificate of credit in early childhood care and education basics, Tamaya Brown. Jakiria Wilbon. Jakiria Naisha Lee. Technical certificate of credit in esthetician, Jamie Aguero. Lataya Brene Anderson. Ava Davis. Hadley Hembry. Janaya Hewlin. Monet James. Imani Johnson. Rayleigh McKenna Kirkpatrick. Sophia Lowe. Sophie Marks. Brittany McGruder. Destiny Ann Parker. China Phillips. Andrea Jade Powell. Erica J. Powell. Danny Pearl Ray. Ariel Rowell. Harley Trotter. Kylie Witten. JC Williams. Rebecca Zambuto. Graduating with a technical certificate of credit in hair designer, Amberly Blossom. Shaylee Bortolazzo. Kaden Faith Cooper. Catherine Elise Dennis. Miranda Sterling Hanna. Madison Jakasic. Victoria Mitchell. Koya Parks. Alisa Faye Rivers. Christy Russell. Amber Schulte. Elisha Warrior. Graduating with a technical certificate of credit in event coordinator, Taquanya Sewell. Graduating with a technical certificate of credit in medical coding, Alexis Wynn. Technical Certificate of Credit in Nurse Aid Accelerated, Lanisha Lala Alexander. Levi Castleberry. Evelyn Highland. Desiree Bravo Martinez. Stephanie Murray. Angela Stiggers. Alondro Ortego Torres. Graduating with a Technical Certificate of Credit in Practical Nursing, Christina Boston. Shaw Brittany Boyd. Taylor Monique Broadhead. Rosalind Brown. Sierra Brooke Collins. Tatiana Duran Hurd. Jasmine Johnson. Tashima Johnson. Jody Lee. Quayshawn Martin. Tamara Pessoa. April Peterson. Zaviana Redding. Tanya Michelle Scoggins. Chloe Turner.
All right, graduates, please stand. We have a couple of traditions to do here, so stay with me, okay? The first one, and most important, it's now time to actually fulfill the tradition of conferring your earned award. So by the authority vested in me by the State Board of the Technical College System of Georgia, and by virtue of my position as president of this amazing institution, I hereby declare you to be graduates of West Georgia Technical College. Congratulations. To do the next tradition, please remain standing. Join me in welcoming our student speaker, Ms. Kristen Phillips. Today, she's got some proud fellow grads. Today, she receives her diploma in medical assisting, and she has already been hired in field by one of our clinical partners. And if that wasn't enough, she just got engaged. So please welcome her. She's going to take you through the final tradition.
Good morning, everybody. So today we aren't just celebrating a diploma, we're honoring every sleepless night, every sacrifice, and every moment you chose to keep going when giving up felt easier. You've rewritten your story with courage, proving that resilience can outshine circumstance. As you step forward, never forget you are the dream your past self fought so hard to become. Now, for the moment we have all been waiting for, Graduates, will you please join me in turning our tassels from the right to the left? Congratulations, West Georgia Technical College Class of 2025. We did it. All right, you may be seated. Please join me in welcoming to the podium Mr. Ned Fowler, Vice Chair of the West Georgia Tech Foundation Board of Trustees.
Thank you so much, and congratulations on getting your grades. Well, you know, y'all all been set up because I am a stockbroker and a financial advisor, and our speaker's talking about his 401k, so come see me afterwards. Can you believe this day's here finally? It is about time. It seemed like it's a long journey, but I tell you what, you'll blink your eyes, and 10 years from now, you're going, I remember that day, and that day changed my life. And you're not on a destination, you really are on a journey. So congratulations, students, and good morning. Today's about you, and we're going to celebrate you today. The amazing achievements, and as you start in this new chapter of your life, all the classrooms are behind you, all the technical labs and so forth, and you have now become one of the best assets our college has. You become our ambassador. You are the one that will carry your heart and your message into the future. So we encourage you, as you leave today and you go into your career, don't forget about the investment that so many people have sowed into you, an investment that will drastically increase the value of your life, increase the marketability of you in the workforce. Your new knowledge and skill set will make you far more valuable to an employer, but it was going to make you far more valuable as an individual. You'll learn that you can do the hard things, and that the hard things someday you will look back and you're going to sow that experience into someone else, and this is your legacy. So it's important to remember all the people that have invested in you, and for you to give back to those who have invested into you. Your families, your friends, your employers. Many of you have gotten scholarships from our organization to make it possible for you to sit right here today in these seats. It's not possible to pay them all back, to help those who invested into you. But what we would like to encourage you is to do something, is just give into the future. Pay it forward. Give others the chance that others have given you. That's really an important principle in our lives. Many of you received scholarships from our foundation. Y'all worked and learned on the state-of-the-art of equipment. You took classes that were provided in part by the funding and donations of many people in these foundations. Now you have a chance to leave a legacy, and a lasting legacy at that, for generations that will follow you. This is simple truth. Donors do change lives. And as our speaker said earlier, don't let your circumstance define who you are, and don't let your past dictate your future, because you have the capacity with knowledge to become something far greater than you've ever been. Without our generous donors, without our alumni donors, we would only reach just a little bit of you guys. And so I think this is an important part, and this is what I want you to take with you. We want to recognize those of you graduating that have already pledged a gift and made your first gift to the foundation of the West Georgia Technical College as an official alumni. And we recognize you today by the black tassels that you have, that you see that are on your hats. We encourage you to always remember to pay it forward. So we honor you, and we thank you. Having your partner with us, having y'all partner with us in our mission is truly, truly appreciated. And that the more we do this together, and the unity will be far greater as one together than we ever will be individually. So we look forward to hearing from you. Please come back. Please tell your story. Please tell your story over and over and over. Because the testimony of what God has done for you is something that will set you apart for all generations. Congratulations. This day is all about you. Thank you. God bless.
Ned, thank you for your commitment to our students and our college, as well as the commitment of our foundation board of trustees. We appreciate the support you give us and our students. All right, I stand between you and the door, right? I'm only going to talk for about 15 minutes. I'm kidding. There's 5 more people after me. I'm just kidding. I know. Y'all are like, I'm over it. There's a small child that is really over it over there. She's like, I'm hungry. It's lunchtime. Today, be proud of your success. Definitely be proud and celebrate. However, I'm just going to ask you for a couple of things. 6 less likely didn't come alone. So turn. I already know that you have scoped out where mom, dad, your wife, your husband, your partner, your child, your grandchild, where are they? Find them, turn to them, give them a huge wave, and say thank you. All right, second, I hope you have a wonderful time celebrating today or this weekend with fellow graduates, your family, your friends. Don't forget, you're officially alumni of West Georgia Technical College. Be careful, celebrate safely, and know that as alumni, you are now considered ambassadors for your West Georgia Tech family. Make us proud and make wise choices as you celebrate. Stay in touch. That's my third request of you. Share with us your continued successes. We really, truly do want to know all that you do. We might even want you to come back and share it with future students who will be sitting here in the chairs after you leave. Lastly, in the words of Dr. Seuss, oh, the places you will go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life is a great balancing act. And will you succeed? Yes, yes, you will indeed. Class of 2025, let me be the one to offer you our final congratulations from your West Georgia Tech family. We are proud of you, and we wish you the best in your next journey and all that life has in store for you. Thank you. Guests, as the graduates exit and the stage party exit, we ask that you wait to leave, and your graduates will meet you outside. They're going to go straight outside, and that way we won't have too much of a crowd in the lobby there. So with that, we will exit the auditorium.